Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. We are in Corpus Christi, Texas. We're on Leopard Street. We got off at McBride, ran our little errand, and now we're working our way back to 37. We're going to get on I-37 South. We're right at the red light at, I believe this is Navigation Boulevard. That's what I'm going with. It's a really nice day. It's been kind of hazy. We're starting to get a little bit of that Saharan sand coming. Every year, for as long as I can remember, the wind comes across the Atlantic Ocean, bringing dust to our area from the Saharan desert. And that happens every year. Bill Miller's Barbecue. What do we got for gas? $2.69 today seems to be the average. And yesterday it was $2.76 a gallon. And the day before that it was $2.36 a gallon. So it took a pretty steep 40-cent climb that day. On the left is the Red Roof Inn, and that has changed hands several times. But that is the hotel where Selena was shot and eventually died. She got shot, walked about, I want to say about 40, 50 yards, and died in the front office. If you're familiar with Selena, she was a Tejana singer, and she's kind of associated with Corpus Christi. Matter of fact, we just drove past the Selena Museum over there on Leopard. She's not originally from Corpus, but she kind of gained her fame here. 3:38 in the afternoon. We're just taking a little frontage road here, and we're going to hop on I-37 South and take a short ride to downtown Corpus Christi. I know what you're saying, Dennis. What kind of shoes do ninjas wear? What kind of shoes do ninjas wear? That's an easy one. Sneakers. Sneakers. We'll just crumple that up. We'll just crumple that up right there. What I do like about driving, almost when we get to downtown, what exit are we up to? Up River Road. There you go. If you're from this area and you worked in the oil industry, you're going to be very familiar with Up River Road. Kind of to our left along between us and the Corpus Christi ship channel. I guess that's the port of Corpus Christi there on our left. There's quite a few refineries and oil-related businesses and things like that. As we get a little further towards Corpus here on I-37, you'll start to see more barrels and cones and things like that. The last I had read, the new Harbor Bridge was supposed to be finished by June of 2025. So that's less than 3 months away. Lawrence Road and Oasis Bay Boulevard exit. Here come the barrels. Wonder how many barrels and those little pilings I pass every day. Whoever holds the patent on those is making some good money just off of Corpus Christi alone. You can see the downtown areas, the uptown areas. The buildings on the left are kind of right along Corpus Christi Bay, and the buildings on the right are more of the uptown area. I don't know what these little pilings are going to be for, these little white, maybe they'll have signs across them. I don't know. I don't know what that's for. No one ever checks with me. We got one more dad joke. Stick through it, kids, and we'll be done for the day. And I actually like this one, and I've never heard it before. Why did Cinderella fail at basketball? Why did Cinderella fail at basketball? Because she had a pumpkin for a coach. Because she had a pumpkin for a coach. I do want to thank my buddy CT, Canadian Trucker. He's got a really good channel. Check it out. Link in description. He sent me a PayPal last night that was very kind and generous to him. I've gotten to meet CT twice, and he's a really good guy. And he's got a great sense of humor, and I enjoyed spending time with him. And I hope I get to see him again soon. Bad news, Mike. When you sent me that PayPal, by the time I got done paying the tariffs and everything, is there tariffs on PayPal now? Little political joke, guys. We'll get there. Thank you, Mike. So how's this looking, guys? We got barrels and new roads going over us, and then another new ramp going over that. And we'll just keep our eye open. It almost seems like every time I drive through here, there's one exit's closed, or there's a new way to go. They open up the roads as they, get them completed and shut down the old one. And not always my favorite thing, driving through this area, but it will keep you on your toes. Hey, I also need to thank Lucas. Lucas sent me a nice gift when I woke up this morning. I got a nice gift from Lucas. So, Lucas, thank you very much. That was very kind of you. I greatly appreciate that. We'll take that one and spend it on Purina goat chow. There you go. Oh, guys, let's play the lottery. 416 million or 324 million. Huh. I guess no one's won in a while. That's one of my favorite things about driving through here. Those signs have been there for years. And when I buy a lottery ticket once a month, once every 3 months. Okay, so that's the way we normally go, going back to Portland. We're going to get up here and go to Bayfront. That will be good. And then we'll try to figure out... now, you couldn't make a right here before. We need to go to Mesquite Street, which is should be the first street. But it's been closed. I'll have to see if it's open. Huh. Right lane something, that sign said. Guess I should have read it. Well, it looks open, but I'm already in this lane. I got to let one car pass me so I don't cut him off and there's no one else behind us. So let's stop here and let him go by, and then we'll go. Kids, just ignore that white line. My last Corpus Christi video, a lot of people said Corpus Christi had the worst drivers, and that's usually me from not living here, doing things like crossing the yellow line. Right here on the right, where that car is just coming into view, that's where we usually get off when we're coming from Rockport and Portland. And right where that truck went through, that has been closed, but they opened it up a few weeks ago. So it's always a challenge to see what's going to be open, what's going to be closed. I do like this little downtown area, and it does get absolutely mobbed when they have downtown events. Back when I was doing Uber and Lyft, I'd come through here and it would be pretty packed. But for a downtown area, even during a work day, there's not a whole lot here. I want to see if the front row is open. There's metered parking here. I was parking in that empty lot right there, but state trooper gave me the eye the other day, and I figured that was her way of telling me, if you continue to park there, I'm going to give you a ticket. We had a full conversation, and neither one of us said a word. Here we go. That's where I play the run the red light game, kids. Park right here, get my quarters out, and feed the meter. Hey guys, I hope you're doing well. Just a quick trip to downtown. Thanks for riding along today. Thanks for watching.